Previously on Berserk Abridged. Thanks anyway, but I've got to get to Comic-Con. And now, by some alien logic, I own you, Guts.
At some future date, I will be transported back to 19th century Earth, where I will die.
Uh-oh, getting close. Baseball? Cold showers? Oh god, what's the least sexy thing I could possibly think of? There we go. Wait, why isn't it working? So I left the Hawks to pursue my dreams, but then I remembered that I don't really have any, so I decided to just pick up where I left off when I joined them in the first place. It took me almost 20 episodes, but I finally made it to Comic-Con. And when I got there, I ran into a familiar face. Well, holy crap, that is one impressive cosplay. Is that really you in there, Minister Foss?
Oh, stop, I'm blushing. It's just some papier-mâché and a little makeup.
But you know, I really don't recall Barrett having quite that much armor.
Oh, this is an alternate Barrett costume from my fan fiction, which crosses over number 7 with number 10. See, it turns out the far plane is the same thing as the live stream, and number 7 takes place 10,000 years after.
Okay, shut up. Just shut the hell up. God, they haven't invented the word for what a dork you are. And then I came here, so that's the story.
Well, I've just got one question then.
What's that?
Who the hell are you, and what are you doing at my house?
It's me, Guts. You've been making my armor and weapons for me for over 10 years.
Guts. Nope, don't recall a customer named Guts.
I was the best man at your son's wedding. They named me Little Erica's godfather.
Nope, still doesn't ring a bell.
I saved your life when you were kidnapped by pirates. You were so grateful you said you'd give me free weapons and armor for the rest of my natural life.
That doesn't seem like the sort of thing I'd say. Ah, but what the hell, you're probably just a figment of my imagination anyway. Come on in, knock yourself out.
Heh, sucker. So you really live out here alone in the middle of nowhere with this little girl? Aren't you afraid people might get the wrong idea?
It's okay. I tricked him into putting me into the will. Now I'm just killing time until he finally kicks the bucket.
What was that, dear?
Nothing, Grandpa. You just keep making swords and make lots and lots of money, okay?
So you're wondering what to do with your life, huh? Well, my advice is to stick with what you're good at. Take me, for example. When I was a young buck like you, all I wanted to do was be a kindergarten teacher. But it turns out the only thing I'm really good at is hitting stuff with hammers. So once the lawsuits were settled, I became a blacksmith. So what about you? What are you really good at?
Well, I guess I do kind of have a talent for killing people.
Well, there you go. You should become a master swordsman.
But I'm already a master swordsman.
Oh, you might be pretty good compared to some of the schmucks you hang out with, but you want to be the best there is. What you ought to do is train and train until you're better than anybody could realistically ever need to be. Unless the world should suddenly be overrun by horrible demons, of course. But what are the chances of that happening?
Yeah, but becoming a true master can take decades. This is the Middle Ages. The average life expectancy is only like 30.
That's true, but there is one way to get a lot better really quick.
You mean you can hook me up with steroids? Man, I knew I came to the right place.
No, this way's even better.
The hour's approaching to give it your best, and you've got to reach your prime. That's when you need to put yourself to the test and show us a passage of time. You're gonna need a montage. Yeah, we want a montage. Show a lot of things happening at once. Remind everyone of what's going on. Every shot show a little improvement. To show it raw would take too long. That's called a montage. Yeah, we want a montage. Hey, the song faded out early. Is that normal?
Usually it just means the plot's about to start moving again.
Hey, old man! Just stopped by to let you know that Griffith got arrested for boinking the princess, and the Band of the Hawks is on the run from the rest of the army.
Who the hell are you?
Neighborhood Watch Association, Midland chapter. Okay, this sucks. Griffith is in jail, Guts is off God knows where, and I still can't get Casca to like me.
Okay, Judo, seriously? You need to stop being such a whiny bitch. Her tent is right over there. Just go over there and make your move.
That's pretty sad when Rickart's calling you out for being a bitch, Judo. I'm telling you, Jello shots and Barry White does it every time.
Hey, Casca. I've got something I've been wanting to say to you for a long time.
Actually, I've got something I've been wanting to say to you for a long time, too.
Oh, really? Well, you go first then.
Well, I've been planning out the Griffith retrieval arc, but I've also been thinking about what it was like back when he was here. It seems like half the time he didn't even know I existed. And then there was Guts. I mean, at first we were always fighting, and then just when we started to get to know each other, he leaves without saying goodbye or anything. I mean, that's kind of fucked up, you know? So I've been thinking about all that, and I guess I just realized that out of all the men in my life, the only one who's always been there for me no matter what is you.
Oh, yes, I am so in. The nice guy finishes first for once. Hell yes!
So what I'm trying to say is that I'm really grateful to have a friend like you.
Wait, friend? Oh, shit! I'm in the friend box!
It's so hard to make friends in an army full of guys, too. It seems like every time I start to get close to someone, they ruin it by trying to get in my pants. Don't you just hate that?
I can actually feel my chances of getting some growing slimmer. That's it. It's time to break out the big guns. Berry White and Jello shots.
You know, Corcus and I used to be really close too, until one night he showed up at my tent with a bowl of Jello shots and a Berry White CD. Ha! What a loser, right?
Oh, God damn it!
Biffed again, huh?
Did you try my suggestion?
Corcus, I am going to kick your ass.